Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Orthodox Nuggets Jr. As always, if you have questions that you want me to answer, send them to my email, and in an upcoming video in one of the coming weeks, I'll try and answer your question. Now this week, the question that was sent in by one of you guys was, who painted the first icon, and what are more facts about icons? So we'll start at the beginning. Who painted the first icon? Well, according to the church's tradition, which means that it's not something that's necessarily written in the Bible, but rather something that the church has upheld since the beginning and has been passed on like a story from generation to generation. So according to the church's tradition, St. Luke the evangelist, who wrote the Gospel of St. Luke, was the first person to paint an icon. And the first person that he ever painted in an icon was the Theotokos, the Virgin Mary, and Jesus Christ. Now you can see up here, this icon of the Theotokos is actually a copy of one of the very first icons ever that St. Luke painted. And it shows, just like many other icons of the Theotokos that you may have seen before, shows the Virgin Mary holding baby Jesus really close to her. So I have another icon of the Theotokos right here. This one is called the icon of the Theotokos Vlachernon because of the city where the story originates. It's a city called Vlachernon or Blacherne in some traditions. But in this one you can see the Theotokos here and then Christ sitting in her lap. But let's take a look at this icon as more of a generalized picture of what icons are. So, icons are like pictures of the people that we love. Just like you might have a picture of your mom or your dad or your siblings or your best friends and you love the people in the picture, that's the same way with icons. We have pictures of the Theotokos, who is called the mother of all Christians, and of Christ, and of the other saints who are like our spiritual brothers and sisters. And we love the people in the pictures. We don't love the wood or the paint that's on the wood or even the ink that the picture's printed on. No, we love the people in them. And we kiss icons to show that love for them, just like you might kiss a picture of your mom or dad. But in every icon, you'll see just a couple of things that are the same in every single icon. First and foremost, the icon has a gold or blue background most of the time. And this gold or blue color, these colors symbolizes heaven to show that these people are holy and now they are living in heaven and their whole picture is now heavenly. And then you'll also see this going around each of the saints' heads. It's called a halo. I'll show you a little bit closer. So you can see that the Theotokos here has a halo that goes around it, and Jesus also has a halo that goes around him. Now, according to the tradition of the church, this halo symbolizes the divine light coming from these people's faces because they are holy in God's sight. And so, whenever you look at an icon and you see a saint or someone with a halo around their head, that shows that that person is a saint or that they are holy. Now there's one last thing that you might see in every single icon, and that's this red color going around the edges. It's a little bit hard to see on this one, but you might be able to see it in some of these other icons behind me. But this red color symbolizes the earth. It's kind of like a red-brown color. It symbolizes the earth that all of these holy people came from. And it shows us that just like these people were just normal, ordinary, everyday humans and became holy through living their life like God asks us to, we can also become saints and one day maybe even have an icon of us. So I hope that gave you just a little bit more information about what icons are. There's definitely a lot more to dive into. So if you want to know more about icons, let me know. Shoot me an email or give this video a thumbs up and I'll make another video telling you even more about icons. Thanks so much for tuning in to this one. I can't wait to see what kind of questions you have and I'll see you in the next one.